Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Monday and we are going to start our letter of the week. So in your black folder, if you open it, you will pull out this paper. It says A and it looks like this. I have it in large and it looks like this. You're going to take this paper and you're going to rip it out or pull it apart because the other paper's on the bottom, okay? So we're gonna do this tomorrow, but you just need this paper for right now. Okay, so I have it here. You will also need your scissors, you will need your pencil, and your glue container, okay? Let me grab all my stuff. Here we go. Okay. So the letter A makes the sound ah, okay? Look at my mouth, ah. Now you do it, ah. The letter A makes the sound ah. In Zoo Phonics, remember, Allie Alligator says ah, ah, ah. Go ahead and do that. Great job. Okay. So on your paper, we are going to cut and glue the 6 pictures that start with ah. That means in the beginning sound, the first sound has the ah when we say the word, okay? Before we start cutting and gluing, I want you to write your name with a pencil. We're gonna get used to writing names with pencils now. And I'm going to do mine with a marker. I want you to use a pencil. And the only reason why I'm using a marker is because it's hard for you to see when I'm videotaping this. So we'll go ahead and write your name. And if you need your name tag, go ahead and put your name tag at the top so that you can see what letters to write, okay? Pause the video, write your name, and then continue. Next, we are going to cut this long strip here off, okay? You can see all the dotted lines. So go ahead, get your scissors, cut it off. And don't cut the individual pictures yet because there's a lot of pictures and I don't want you to lose them yet. So cut this off. You can cut that top end off and you can cut the bottom end off. Okay, go ahead, pause the video and do that. Now at the bottom of the paper, you're going to take your pencil and you're going to trace capital A, lowercase a, and you're going to try to write each one 2 times. So to write the letter A, you're going to start at the top, and you notice that it has little numbers on there. That's because you start at the top and you go down, and then you start at the top and you go down at a diagonal again, and then you're going to go across. Okay, to make lowercase a, you start right here and you go around. And then you pick up your pencil and then at the dotted line you go down, okay? Let's go ahead and write 2 more together. Start at the top, diagonal down, start at the top, diagonal down, and across. That's capital A. And you'll get to practice with more tomorrow on the A tracing paper, okay? Now, lowercase a, actually we're going to write another capital A and then the 2 lowercase a. So start at the top, down, all the way down, start at the top, diagonal down. On the dotted line, go across. Now we're going to write 2 lowercase a's. Okay, this one's kind of hard. If you know this letter, it starts off like the letter C. And then from the dotted line, you're going to make a straight line going down. Okay, this one will take lots of practice. Start like the letter C. And then from here, go straight down. Now I will be referring to the letter C a couple of times when we are writing our lowercase letters, okay? Now let's go ahead and cut and glue our pictures that start with ah. Okay, so go ahead and open your glue container. Now I am not coloring my pictures, and you are not required to color your pictures because this is not a coloring. Our goal is not to color it. Our goal is to find which pictures start with ah. All right, so let's cut the first picture, which is the apple. Okay. Here is the picture, apple. Say the word apple, really slow. Apple. Do you hear the ah in the first sound? Yes, you do. Apple. Okay, so take your glue container, press it 3 times gently, and then you're going to put it in one of the squares. You can put it in any one you want. I'm just going to put it in the first one. Don't forget to hold it and press it down just a little bit so that it will stay on. Very good. Let's cut out the next picture. And if I'm going too fast, make sure you pause the video. Okay, next picture. Say the word fish. Let's say it again. Fish. Did it make the ah in the beginning or first sound? No, it did not. It has a sound. That's the letter F, by the way. So we're going to set this picture aside, or you can throw it away because it does not start with ah. Cut out the next picture, and you notice I am cutting one picture at a time, and this way I don't lose my pictures, okay? All right, we have alphabet. Say it. Alphabet. Did it make the ah in the first sound or the beginning? Yes, it did. So take your glue container, press 3 times gently, take it off, and put it in a square. Okay. Next picture. Cut off. Say the word astronaut. Astronaut. Did you hear the ah? Yes, you did in the first. Astronaut. Go ahead and glue that on. And we are on the next picture. Say the word ant. Say it again. Ant. This one's kind of hard to hear, but you can still hear it. Ant. You do hear the ah sound. It's kind of blended with the a little bit, but it does start, ant does start with ah, a. Okay, cut out the bear. Say the word bear. Did it have the ah in the beginning, in the first sound? Bear. No, it does not have the ah in the first sound. So go ahead, set that aside, or you can throw it away. We have 2 more pictures left. Okay, next picture. Alligator. You say it. Alligator. Does it have the ah sound in the beginning? Yes, it does. Alligator. Go ahead and glue it on. And you should have one picture left. It is ambulance. Say it with me. Ambulance. Does it have the ah sound in the beginning or the first sound? Yes, it does. Let's go ahead and glue that on. Okay, boys and girls, great job. This is the letter. What letter is this? A. And what sound does A make? Ah. Okay, I'm going to go over the pictures really quick. As I say them, you point to your pictures. Apple, alphabet, astronaut, ant, alligator, ambulance. All of these words have the ah sound in the beginning or the first sound. Great job, boys and girls. You have just finished investigating. This is an investigator. All your pictures or objects that start with ah. Thank you for doing lesson 1 with me. I will see you in the next lesson.